One of my concerns was the weather. And I said, he said, "Dad, you gotta have faith." And I said, "Yeah, but he also gave us indoor buildings, so we didn't have to worry about it." But he did, he said, "You gotta have faith." And as I've been talking to some people, if you prayed that it would not rain, if you prayed, would you raise your hand that it would not rain? Okay, so I thought, well, God answers the prayers. I thought, wouldn't it be great if, when we think it's going to rain, if we would remember this as our remembrance to you, to pray for you. And then we prayed for him today. We weren't praying that we wouldn't get wet. We were really praying for their day. And I also thought that this is my son who I'm well pleased. And my daughter now that I'm well pleased. And I just think it's been a beautiful day. And I'm just so proud and pleased. And that's my toast to you, that we would remember him and we pray for them as they go on this journey. And I just thank you. And let's toast. Chris, save a little, because Chris is coming here too.
Well, hello. First, I'd like to thank all of you for coming and making this joyous day even more joyous. And I want to thank Nathan and Jennifer for letting me be in your wedding. I'm very honored to be in your wedding. I just want to share something with you all. Nathan and I have been friends for a little over 7 years now, and we quickly became close friends. And as I got to know him, I found out he was looking for a wife. And he let all of us know. Friends, family, acquaintances, the whole body of the church. And we've been praying for him since then. And one day he comes over and we start talking about his future wife, and he begins to tell me how he would like his wedding. And 20 minutes later, I said, "Wow, Nathan, you're a romantic guy. You know, you've got a lot of ideas." I never met a man who really was involved in his wedding like me. So he's a romantic in my eyes. So 30 minutes later, I hand him a box of Kleenex. And no, I'm just kidding. But you know, we talked a lot, and we talked about how he was going to find his wife. And he was set on a biblical manner. He wanted God to find his wife. He didn't want to rely on himself. And so we prayed for that, and we looked into that. And I had never experienced anything like that. I never saw anybody look for their spouse in this manner. So it was new to me. And like I said, we prayed for him. The body of the church prayed for him. And then he found Jennifer. And he didn't stop there. He continued to pray, and we all did, to pray for what God wanted for him. I'm going to try not to make this a sermon here, but I'm moved by this. I really am. He went to counseling. He sought the advice of older, wiser people. And I'm sure that must have been scary for him at times, that to hear maybe answers he might not have wanted to hear. I think you'd have to be courageous to do that. Yet he still wanted what God wanted for him. And that brings us to tonight. And I'm convinced that God is involved in this. And I am just in awe, really, to see this all unravel over these many years of praying for him and seeing this happen. To watch God work is an amazing, amazing thing. And so I'm just grateful to see God work in all this, and I'm so happy for you guys to be the recipient of what God has for you, and His gifts are never ending. So let's salute to that. Let's do you guys. Thank you very much.
Well, I'm the mother of the bride. In case some of you don't know who I am, I'm also Jeanette the painter. So take a good look, because you won't see this again. A lot of what has been said here is kind of what's been going through my mind. And I know with Jennifer, I guess she had hoped she would meet someone, but the thing that was the most important for her is that she would meet someone that would follow the Lord. The thing that I appreciate about Nathan is that he is someone who has Christ strongly in his life. And I really have appreciated the way he has pursued the relationship. And the fact that he has invited God into this relationship. And he's invited God into the marriage. They both have. And that's an act of obedience. And when you obey God, He can bless you. So I expect that you will have many blessings, including mine. I love you.